not even the direction I want to go in. Like, I don't want to go into software. Like, I just absolutely refuse to go into it, but probably about 75% of this course is all software or software-based development strategies that they're teaching us. Okay, are we ready to open?
Yeah, I was trying to fix my internet. It died. Oh, it was struggling.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you weren't going to order and stock the shelves at all.
Do we need to stock shelves?
I think we're doing alright for stock.
So
Have faith in you,
far,
mate.
yeah.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Meow.
Meow. It was funny, after you hopped off the other night, and I think I made like... One of the days, I think I made like 1,500 profit.
Now, why are we only at $400?
No. This was after you got off. I played another save. Yeah, so I played another save by myself and that, and it's like... I made $1,500 in profit, but then I spent it all on upgrades to the shop. So I get money, and then I lose all my money.
That's how it goes.
It's like real life. Yeah, it's like real life. Pay goes in, you buy things, pay goes out. Wait, tea's too expensive? Okay, that's $3.50, so that's $7, that's right. $3.90. That's $6, $7.45.
I had to say $1.50.
Everything should be right. It makes sense that it's all...
I thought we brought new product as well.
I think the last thing we bought was the cheese.
No, because we had
24.
pepper and stuff.
No, I don't think we had pepper. I think the
Alright.
last thing we had was the cheeses.
I will go back in the video that I made and point out the fact that we had
Look, I'm not
pepper.
arguing with you. I'm just saying I can't remember.
We had pepper.
Okay.
We also had
Don't
bread.
make money if you don't spend it. Through that, you need to make money to spend money, and then you need to spend money to make more money. Hey, would you believe it? I'm still actually editing. I'm still editing all that.
I just cut it down really quickly.
Yeah, but like to cut it down like that to put it up.
I'm really quick at doing
Because
that.
I've still got like all the... I've still got everything else to go through.
I had it all edited within a day.
Damn. Oh god, I just gave him $120. Oops. Yeah, I don't know how you can just sit there and edit. Like, I lose interest after about 4 hours.
My ADHD kicks in, and then I go do something, and then come back. But the biggest thing about like YouTube and streaming I can't do for a very long time because of my ADHD.
Yeah.
But with YouTube, I just enjoy it too much.
Yeah, no, that's good. Oh yeah, now remember, we did have pepper.
So I didn't save everything.
So remember the tiny little black jars. But yeah, man, like, I like making YouTube videos. I just can't sit through and cut down like something from 6 hours in one hit.
That's fair.
Wait, Valerian's still too expensive?
What I did with the supermarket together stuff is I just cut out anything that didn't. It was just downtime with no talking or anything.
Yeah. No, I watched that. So I quite liked what you do with it. Are you going to serve your customers, or do you want me to bring them over here?
I didn't even know how to place this again.
Just press the thing to close it at the front.
Yeah.
I don't know, I find streaming difficult in a lot of ways, but I also suck at editing, so... I mean, it comes with practice, Stinger.
I've been doing
Like,
YouTube. I've been doing YouTube itself for like 6 years, so it's all natural.
Yeah, I'm about the same. It's about 2018, 2017.
I was still in my late teens when I started.
That's a good time to start, though.
I started with AMVs.
Yeah. But I mean, they still teach you a lot of good skills, like how to cut, how to do transition work, how to mix music.
Yeah.
Because like one of the hardest things that a lot of people find with editing is actually mixing, like audio. Because if you can't get your audio right,
Well, if you're
then it's
streaming,
not going to sound the
a
best.
lot of the mixing will just come from how you have your stream set up. Well, your mixing goes
like...
through the software that you use, like to record.
Yeah, but if you're just doing like specifically just YouTube content, but you don't stream, so like you just make YouTube videos and stuff.
Yeah, so like the stuff you would use to record it.
Yeah, but it's like it's really hard to get that mix right if you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it takes time.
Because like I got a lot of my friends, their streams are really quiet.
Same with one of mine. My stream's very quiet when it comes to like the game volume.
Yeah.
That's because like if you have the game volume too loud, then like you're inevitably gonna open up a game. It's gonna be 6 billion decibels, and you're gonna blow the head off all your viewers.
But see, that's why it's good to have that like the limiter and compressor in place there. Because then no matter what the game sound is, the limiter and compressor will ensure that it doesn't get too far out of control. But it can still get out of control. Hey, Decoy, how you doing? Like, that's why I say to all of my friends, if I'm going to do their mixing for them, I always say to them, get an upwards compressor, because then you still compress anything heavy. But because it is an upward compressor, anything below a certain threshold, it will actually artificially lift it up. So then it meets like that range that everything else is mixed into. And it's really good for like quiet games like stealth and things.
We need yogurt.
Stream is weird because the person I stream with randomly gets louder or volume and it confuses me. I mean, if you want, Stinger, I can help you probably tomorrow or maybe Sunday. I'll just sit down with you and I'll help run you through some filters.
Another thing that I do is for streaming is if I'm listening to my music, I have a program that separates the tracks. Yeah, it separates the tracks so my Spotify doesn't go through the same default desktop audio.
Yeah. Like if I know someone's really gonna stick at it, I usually tell them like if they're willing to go for the bit of money and put some extra time and work into it, go for the Elgato mics.
I just have a Logitech mic.
Yeah, but if you get the Elgato mic,
nowadays a lot of the
you get
mics
are
are good enough as long as you're not like screaming into it like Jinxie.
But more for the mixing software though that they give you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Doing right. I had to work this morning because someone was sick. That's rare. That's rough, Decoy. Hopefully you make good money. But yeah, because like the Elgato mics have the mixing software, so you actually have two separate mixers. So instead of having to like fork out for a mixer or anything like that, you just get like the Elgato one, and it basically mixes it like a physical mixer.
I used to have a HyperX mic, which is you didn't need a mixer for the HyperX mic. It was just like it naturally just had good sound.
Yeah. But that's just a good way to like have a separate mixer. Like if you want the game a bit louder for you, but you need it, you want to keep it a bit quieter for your viewers or whatever. That's a good way to do it.
I guess, but like again, you've got all that in the streaming software.
True.
The hardest
So
thing
two
you're
tracks to
gonna
make my headphones.
the hardest thing you're gonna run into when you're mixing, like especially stream audio, is you need someone in chat to be able to say it's like loud enough or it's too quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's why like I've kind of got mine set up that way I can actually have, if I need to, I can actually have a mix track that I just mute every other source to me, and I just get the the stream mix.
Yeah, so there's just a
And then I
program
just,
you
like,
can download to do that. Like
Oh no, so I actually do that in OBS.
I have a program that I can just go through and it mutes anything. Like again, it separates the track from my Spotify. I can do it for more than just Spotify, but Spotify's the only thing that's like copyrighted that will ever go through my mic.
Yeah.
Or go through like on the screen.
Yeah. I mean, I just more like to listen to it in OBS because I know exactly what I'm getting is exactly what everyone else is getting on stream.
I've just started going through my
Because if I
streams
feed it back through another mixer,
I just go back through my streams to make sure.
because I mean, like I could have it a little bit lower or a little bit higher. But yeah, like if they want to do it and it's like they don't know how to really do like voice meter mixing and things like that, and it's probably likely they're going to really put some time and effort into it, then the Elgato is usually the way to go. Because it simplifies that process.
Yes.
I mean, if you understand voice meter or like any other mixing program enough, like a Rodecaster and things like that, you've got to step up on everyone else who's just using Elgato software. I have 2 tracks that make my headphones and separate chat and game that way. Yeah. I mean, that's always a good way to do it.
The one thing I suggest for streamers is just downloading the SteelSeries. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the SteelSeries application. Because that allows you to have a mixer in that and separate your audio tracks, and it's all for free.
Yeah. Wait, you're not talking about voice meter, are you?
No, SteelSeries.
Or something else. Oh, yeah, what are they called?
SteelSeries GG. SteelSeries GG. It's just the application. You just download the SteelSeries GG application.
Yeah, I was actually gonna. Yeah, I was gonna use that. Like, that was one of the things I was looking at when I first started.
It's very simple to use.
Because that looked really good. Yeah. Like, that's why I was gonna use it, because it looks so simple to pick up. And it's basically just click a button for whatever you're doing, and then you just adjust the mix. There's like none of this thing of like trying to change where it's feeding through in Windows for voice meter.
There is a problem with living in Melbourne.
Is it raining again?
No, because I live in the actual city.
Yeah.
It's either like very inconsistent with its internet connection, because you're always underneath a tower, and that's not good for connection.
Yes.
Or you get good connection, but there's always fucking police sirens going off in the distance.
Oh.
Like I have to open up my window to get a good connection for stream, so that it's not lagging, which is weird because I never had to do that.
Yeah. Mm.
But as soon as I opened up the window, all I could hear was the police sirens.
Yeah.
Why is olive oil
Yeah.
so expensive?
I mean, I'd probably just figure it out on my own. I have to mess around, test it out. How many tracks I got? I know just separate enough to with my music. Yeah. I have a good look, Stinger. If you need help, just hit me a message up. I'll be able to help you out a bit. Because you working on like your internet satellite?
Mine, no.
Are you?
I'm with Optus. Goes with the cows.
No. But like, no. How's your internet? How do you get your internet? Like through satellite or?
It's not definitely not satellite. It goes to a SIM card.
Yeah.
So overall, it's not really the best. It's basically like running a more stable hotspot connection.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've had that before.
Like the only reason like I'm going through what I have to is because Optus decided, oh yeah, so you're just gonna randomly cancel your plan, which my plan was unlimited internet,
Yeah.
and they just decided, oh yes, we're gonna cancel it.
That's
So I had to get a new SIM, and now it's no longer unlimited, and it costs me more. It's just not good.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
have
no,
to
that
wait until I
sucks.
get a more stable living situation until I can reapply
Yeah.
for MBN.
I mean, I'm sure you'll get there eventually.